The Leafs won the last time in this ongoing rivalry. Matthews scored a few in the last game against them, but he also hit a few too. Tkachuk's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Ontario bragging rights on the line tonight as the Leafs and Sens clash. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Senators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And he dodges the poke check there. Tkachuk's got it behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
The Leafs have it now. Toronto's got it along the wall. With the stop. Makes the save again. Shakes off the coverage. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. And he gets in front of that. And he takes the feed. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Sanderson. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Toronto's gained possession along the boards.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got a feel for him right now.
Big-time stop!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Giroux's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Intercepted in the offensive end by Tavares. Big-time stop by Bobrovsky.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Shabbat. Slides the puck over. Pass to Zetterlund. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Makes a move and scores! Toronto's taken a 1-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Grabbed along the boards by Myers. Late pass ahead. And makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Myers. Myers a one-timer. Great save on the one-timer. From the right side, takes the pass. Here's a chance. And not much on that one. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Michelli. Broken up at center by Spence. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Stop that one.
Ullmark's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angle, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And a great save. Moves it to Myers. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James, with the pressure coming in on him.
Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, the goaltender has no chance at catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
The Leafs are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Ottawa's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick...
Scores! The captain delivers! Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with his opponent.
The Leafs take possession of the neutral zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Tremendous stop with the block by Bobrovsky.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
They've got numbers. Good stand-up hit on the play. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Leafs move it ahead. Carlos got it against the boards. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Sanderson. The Senators are playing for the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Close to the sweet spot. Fantastic save.
Bobrovsky's got to make more...
Scores! And he lights the lamp again, and that's 25, I believe, now.
Yeah, it certainly is, James, and that's a real nice number, showing that he's had a strong, consistent season, in particular on the scoreboard.
Well, what a shot of confidence into the arm after scoring that goal, and it's a long time coming against these rivals.
Well, I feel like he can now take a breath. I feel like he's been squeezing his stick a little tight. It should loosen up now, James.
Passes it over! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Tavares gains the zone. Fires it on net. Great chance and an even better save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Receives the pass. Denied by the goaltender. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here they are on the attack. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Senators win possession here in the open ice. Tries to get it over to Giroux, and that's picked up by Edmund Larson. The Senators get a hold of it. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Big time stop there. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end.
Matthews has been on point tonight, literally speaking here, James, as he's having a multiple-point night. And all of his line mates know that if they get him the puck, he's going to find a way to either convert on it or he's going to make something happen with it. And that's a sign of a great hockey player, willing to do what it takes to play direct and put the puck in.
The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it on over to Zetterlund. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up.
Riley's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Comes up with the steal. Takes a shot. 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Leafs.
Breakaway! Oh, puts it wide of the net. How'd you do that?
You hate to see that, James, and you got to wonder a little bit of panic when you're one-on-one with a tendy. You know you got to score.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Nylander's got it along the wing. Big-time defensive play.
Matthews finally hits the back of the net and ripples the twine after multiple opportunities here, James. You know he's been around it all night long. I love that he's been possessing the puck, finding ways to take it to the mid lane, but this time he converts and he cashes in. That's a nice connection.
Puck grab by Sanderson. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Rejected by the blocker. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now.
Allmark's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Great reflex on this. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Subban's going to hang on for a whistle.
Matthews has been in a real rhythm tonight here, James, along with his line mates. It can't just be one player who's on point. It's got to be an entire group, and that's what's happening tonight. He has multiple points in this game, but that doesn't happen if there isn't crisp execution, tape-to-tape passes, and playing one step ahead of your opponent.
They've got numbers here. Loose and look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other.
Big save and breathe that sigh of relief. The Leafs have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Eller's won the draw here and they'll go on the attack. Denies him, he got all of it. Now he slides it up to Nyes. The Senators will play it in their own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Amadio's got it in the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Takes the pass.
Tavares continues to push.
Scores! Oh, wow, what a shot!
Yeah, that was blistering, wasn't it, James? And it's twofold here because he has to find ways to get to open ice. And then, of course, that pass has to come across perfectly for him to be able to tag it. That's just fantastic execution. A big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Well, when you're throwing up goose eggs in a head-to-head series for an extended period, it starts to weigh on you. So that goal's got to be huge, Cheryl.
And the body language has changed already. He's frustrated, he's agitated that he's not contributing. Now all of a sudden he puts one in. I expect to see him really jump off the start line, if he will, this next shift.
Rocks him. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. Coughs it up on the play. Ottawa's got the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Shuts him down. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Leafs continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone. Works it across to Cousins. The Senators are in transition. Here we go. On-man rush here. The Leafs have it from their own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Allmark's been outstanding tonight, really standing on his head and giving his team a chance. Desperation save. Look at this sequence here, James. I mean, everyone in front of him has to find a way to clear that puck and give the guy a break.
Quick feed to Cousins. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. got possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Cave. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. Allmark certainly found himself a rhythm in this game right now here, James, and a good thing he has because no one is playing in front of him. He has had to do everything desperate, athletic in his crease to be able to make that sequence of saves. That is desperation plus. It's time for his team to get on their horse and get desperate in front of him. You can certainly tell that the coach is not pleased.
The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's an odd man rush. Answers it with an even better save. From behind the net. Cuts to the front. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Buzz play continues. Can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
No call in the play. I can understand why the coach is upset right now, and you can just see it on his face, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, I got to give it to him here because I would not be able to hold it in like he is, James. I mean, you can see the visible frustration, the body language, but he's doing his best not to lose it on the official.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The final horn sounds. This is starting to become a little routine. Another shutout as the streak continues.
And you know when their opponent comes up against them, they're saying, let's get some net front traffic in front of him. Make sure you take away his eyes, but he's out battling everyone and everything. He's finding the puck.
Well, that puts a bow on the regular season, and you know what that means. The playoffs await. From all of us here at EA Sports, we'll see you then.